Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of 22, not 2, episode 22 of the Casually Avid Gamer Plays Minecraft. I'm really glad you guys are here. That golem farm's just working away. So what we're going to do today, we're going to jump right into it. We are going to make a gold farm. If you watched, not my last Minecraft mini, but the one before that, you saw us help Pirate Eye tear down his old gold farm since he wasn't using it anymore. And he was really nice and gave us all the obsidian. So I thought what we'd do is we would make a gold farm of our own, and we'll make it over here in our AFK area. That way it's running while everything else is running, and we can get a little bit of gold. But that's going to be a pretty tall order. We've got to build it. I think we're going to build it right around here. And then we have to connect the output to the underground water streams that take all of our item drops over to our coolest closet ever. I've done some work off camera, and what I've done, I got the water streams in that run under the ground. There's a water stream coming from here, going over to there that meets up with the water stream that takes these drops all the way over to our closet. Over in our closet, I got our item filter all set up, so we should be good there. Everything seems to be working pretty well. It's getting pretty dark. We're going to go sleep in a minute. And then I also got the automatic dispenser in that whenever this funnel drops something into this dispenser, it's going to spit it out automatically. So I didn't build that on camera or show any of that on camera because I've done it in episodes before, and if you guys are curious about that, you can check those episodes out. But I didn't want to repeat kind of, what we've done before. So this right here is going to be our killing chamber. And we need to get pistons in, and we need to build some redstone. And actually, I'm going to go ahead, I've got a bed over in that village. I'm going to go ahead and go sleep, and that way we can work in the daylight. We're back, and let's get the killing chamber prepped. That's such a harsh term to describe something that you're building in a game, but it's really kind of what it is. So there we go. Now no pigmen who drop in there should be able to get away. Now we need to do the redstone for the killing chamber. Now I'm not doing a the simplest way to do a gold farm is to just have it over a really high drop so that any pigman that falls just gets killed on impact. The problem with that, though, is you have to be at a very specific distance from the pigmen, or any mob for that matter, for them to walk. If you are, I think it's more than 32 blocks away from a mob, they don't walk. So the problem with that is if I built, the fall distance 40 or 40 some odd blocks up that way, I would have to also build a platform up there to AFK on. And if I'm all the way up there, then my slime farm under here, none of the slimes in there are moving. So what we're needing to do is I'm building it relatively close. We're going to go over, I think this went over about 16, and we're going to go up, 8 or 9. So that should put it at right about the right distance to get everything working. So that should, in theory, work. We'll see how that goes, though. All right, let's do some redstone trickery. Can I build something on camera? Can we do it? Is it a possibility? Let's see what we got here. Don't need glass, don't need stone. We need you. I have some repeaters. There we go. Set that for 2 ticks. Next up, we'll drop redstone there. Need another block. Oh, I have no idea if I'm doing this right. I'm so terrible at redstone. Let's see. And I think that's a simple clock. The last thing we need to do. Let's see. Inventory, we need not a repeater. Take a lever. and a redstone torch. Now, let's see here. Oh, that's right. Hang on. One last thing. It works! Oh, my land! And that is loud and annoying. There we go. And the only reason I'm doing this like that is because when I'm over here and this thing's going to be running, I'm actually going to be AFK, so I don't actually have to listen to this, since this is all over in my AFK area. So we flip it back on. Oh, beautiful! This is excellent. All right, cool. So we've got a visitor right there. Hey everybody, Casually Avid Gamer here. Sup. I just wanted to tell you guys that if you would like to receive updates from YouTube whenever about when I post my videos, it's really easy to do. All you got to do, go to my channel, go to my channel page. Hey, Mr. Bunny, what's going on? What's going on? Anyway, we'll soldier on without Mr. Bunny being a spotlight hog. Anyway, see, he's paying attention. Okay, so to receive notifications about when I post my videos, go to my YouTube channel. Just go onto YouTube and search for The Casually Avid Gamer. That's me. And click the subscribe button. You need to do that. You need to subscribe. And honestly, why wouldn't you? But anyway, once you've subscribed, what was the red subscribe button should become a gray subscribed button. Bye, Mr. Bunny. And if you hover your cursor over the subscribed button, hello again, Mr. Bunny. He loves me. If you hover your cursor over the little gear in the right of that subscribe button, you can click, the gear appears, you can click on it, and then you can mark the checkbox that will let YouTube know that it's okay for them to send you updates about when I post things. And that's the easiest and simplest way to get notifications about whenever my videos come out. Alright, now back to the gold farm. Quick Minecraft pro tip for everybody. If you are ever building anything where you need a lot of source blocks of water but don't really have a space that's good to create an infinity source, instead of trying to take buckets of water with you, just take a stack of ice. Because one piece of ice, you punch it, it turns into a source block of water, and you can carry 64 of those in one slot of your inventory, whereas you can only carry one bucket of water. So that's logical, I guess. But no, that actually makes it a lot easier than having to pillar up and pillar down multiple times to get all of the water we need. Okay, let me show you guys what's going on. These long glass channels here are where the zombie pigmen are going to drop out of the spawner into. And they'll be carried down to these center blocks there. And then, let's see. Let's just hop down here. Ouch. Then what's going to happen is they will land in here. Which, that's the chamber right there. And when our little redstone clock turns on, those blocks will pop out. The pigmen will drop in, then they'll pop back in and damage them, and keep repeating until they all die and drop their tasty gold loot. Right now, we need to begin putting in the base of our portals. So let's start here. I'm totally afraid I'm going to fall off. There we go. So that was 13 blocks, which makes us centered. That should be perfect. And so 12 more should take us all the way out to the end over there. I'm making this 25 wide because this block on this end and the block on that end will form the base of the sides. So the actual portal blocks, the little purple swirly deals, won't start until here. So there should be 23 blocks this way that will be eligible to be actual portal. And I believe 23 by 23 is the largest portal available. If not, this is going to be awfully embarrassing. The next thing we're doing is kind of weird, but bear with me. I'll explain why we're doing it in a second. Now, the tricky thing about building a gold farm is zombie pigmen will spawn here or on any of the portal blocks that are going to run 23 high, and they'll land here. However, they won't just happily walk off the edge into the water stream. It would be a lot easier if they did, but they won't. Every once in a while, one pigman might push another off on accident, but that doesn't happen terribly often. So what we need to do is we need to trick them into walking off onto here. So there is a mechanic where if a pigman sees a trapdoor like that and it's open, for some reason, every once in a while they will read this as a valid path to come over here. And so he'll just walk, very nonchalantly, just kind of walk out into here, and then he'll drop down into the stream, and then Bob's your uncle. So yeah, I'm a bit of a muggins. I'm a little embarrassed. So I built my way all the way up here, just kind of pillaring my way up, and got to the top here. Still got plenty of obsidian to finish the thing up, but I have no way of getting down. I don't have ender pearls, and so we're just going to hope we can hit that rather big pool there. If not, this should be kind of funny. Whew. Man, I feel better. Alright guys, so if I did this right, we should be able to make 3 23 by 23 obsidian nether portals right here. But alright, I've dilly-dallied long enough. It's time to see if I know what I'm talking about. Fingers crossed. Oh no. Nothing. No, that's bad. Oh no, that's bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this is the worst ever. I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Alright. Well, time to go figure this out. Sad face. Oh, I am a muggins. I am such a muggins. I might even be a ninny-cum-pooper. So when I said that the portal could be 23 by 23, I thought it meant just the swirly portal blocks. But what it really is that the frame can be 23 by 23. So I just made this wrong by 1 in every dimension. And oh, that's a big frowny face. Alright, well, it's getting a little late in the day, maybe. Maybe I should come back and do this tomorrow. Do this portal breakdown of shame. Shame and sadness. Alright, well, no big deal. It was fine, and we'll just take it down. We took all this obsidian down once before when we helped our friend take his gold farm down, so we'll do it again. I just I don't know that pickaxe there with the red in the status bar is going to get all the way through it, so I think I'm gonna go fix this, and I'll probably work on breaking this down. I'll tell you what, guys, a winner is me today. Because once again, I've built myself to the top of these nether portals without leaving myself a safe way down. So we're going to make that jump again. We can make it again, don't you think? Ooh, oh. You know, when you hit the wrong button, it doesn't work as well. Alright. I've rebuilt the obsidian portal. And I am so nervous right now because I'm going to be... Well, like I said, I've been a muggins multiple times today, and I'm just going to be super sad if this doesn't work. But Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, yes. That's one portal. Let's get over here. 2 portals. 3 portals. Woo! Oh, did you hear him? One spawned already. Let's see if this actually works. See if we see anybody drop into there. Oh, there he goes. There he is. Now he should be right in there. Huh. What a horrible sound that makes. What a horrible, terrible sound that makes. That is a big portal. Okay, guys, I guess it's the moment of truth. I've been going AFK in my little AFK hut for about 10 minutes now just to see if everything was working. So let's go check the coolest closet ever TM. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's good. All right. Awesome. So it is working. This is great. You know, and it's not like it's dropping a huge ton of stuff, but you know, that's 2 more gold nuggets and that's 6 potions worth. So, you know, even just a little bit helps. And like I said, since it's over in our AFK area, when we're getting it for free, you know. So that's great. That's great. So now we've got what? Iron, gold, and some zombie flesh from this. Slime down here, pumpkins, watermelon. What else do we have? Oh yeah, sugarcane. We've got all sorts of stuff over here. This is good. We're generating resources like crazy. All right, so I'm really glad we got the gold farm in, and I'm really pleased that it's finally working. And we only had, you know, 2 or 3 minor. Okay, well, having to chop down and build back up the entire portal thing, that was more than a minor setback. But it's all right. We're done. We got it in. We're good. And so now we've got a steady, if not huge, income of free gold nuggets and zombie flesh from courtesy of those zombie pigmen. Now, zombie flesh is good, and actually I've got an inventory full from when I went AFK at Gandhi Bar's zombie farm. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to take it over to our village over here, and I'm going to trade it with the clerics. Are they clerics or priests? I always forget. I always forget. I'm going to trade it with them for some Eyes of Ender, because in the near future, I foresee an adventure where we try to find the portal to the end, which should be pretty cool, because that's where you fight the Ender Dragon, and it'd be really neat, and I'm pretty excited. So I'm going to actually get on with that. I don't think you guys need to watch it, so see you soon. All right, let's see how we made out at the village. I had about 45 emeralds already. Well, I think, I don't know, less than that maybe. Or 45, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, about 45 emeralds and all of that zombie flesh. And so we sold flesh, bought Eyes of Ender, and we ended up with 7. That's a pretty good number. Like that's 7 more than we had. But that's not going to get it done, I don't think. Because to get to the end, you have to slot any number, I think up to 12 Eyes of Ender into the portal itself to open the portal to the end. And then also you need the Eyes of Ender to find the portal to the end in the first place. And sometimes when you're using them in that fashion, they break. So we're actually, I think, going to need a lot more. Although right now, what I'm hoping to do is just find it. I don't think I'm necessarily ready to go face the end. And I would like to do it with some of the other guys on the server. I think it would be fun for all of us to take it together. I think that would be an absolute blast. Sadly, I think that's all we've got time for this week. Frowny face! Thank you guys for tuning in. I had a lot of fun, even though building that gold farm showed me to be maybe not so smooth and suave, but that's okay. It's who I am. It's real. That's the thing. I'm real. But anyway, I hope you guys had fun. If you did, please hit the like button or hit the subscribe button if you want. Like I said earlier, if you want email notifications about when I post my videos, you can do that with the subscribed button as well. That would be cool. I think next week we need to go back to the nether and we need to get us a bunch of blaze rods because those 7 eyes of ender aren't going to get it done for us. So we need... Yeah, I think some blaze rods will do it if we... Or magma cream. Whichever. We're going to the nether and we're going to kill something. That sounds like fun. I hope you guys tune in for that. Thank you for tuning in for this, and we'll talk to you next time.